Hey guys, LittleKuriboh here for another episode of Desert Island Decks. And we're right outside Pegasus's castle. In fact, I just talked to the hair guy in front of the castle and asked him if I could get in for the finals, even though I don't have any star chips. And then he started talking about his hair. I just couldn't follow the train of conversation after that. As someone without any hair to speak of, really. I think it's looking good, though. I think the odds of me smooth talking my way into the finals could pay off. I'm just gonna have a good old natter at him for a little bit and convince him that it's a good idea. But yeah, we're in the home stretch leading up to the 25th, which is the date that I intend to try and duel that bastard Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom finals. He's a plucky, pleasant bastard. And failing that, I'm probably just gonna take him from some kids. I'll find a way. I'm very resourceful and violent. As always, this series is brought to you in part by MasakoX and Philly, who are over on the MasakoX Extreme channel, and they're opening Super Dragon Ball Heroes booster packs every day leading up to the 25th. But they're not gonna duel Pegasus. They wouldn't stand a chance. They wouldn't know what they were doing. They'd be like, I summoned Goku. And Pegasus would be like, ooh, Masako boy. Do I spin it like a top or roll it like a Dragon Ball? But anyway, this week we're today we're opening another Code of the Duelist pack. Another 9-carder. I've only got a few more spots left in my 25-card deck, so hopefully it'll fill them with something useful. They've not been super reliable so far. I think I bought way too many Code of the Duelist packs. But how was I supposed to know that some booster packs would have cards I couldn't use and some cards that I could, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two? Let's get into it. We're so close to Christmas. I used to be so into Christmas as a child and as a grown man. In fact, I'm still really into Christmas. I'm very excited. What we got here? Alright, first we got a monster card, DD Vice Typhon. DD, get out of my laboratory. It is a scarecrow with a snake body? What is this? Medusa with a snake body? I don't know. And it's got one big monster arm. Just one. Don't need another. Oh, I guess one of their arms is the snake head. Am I interpreting this right at all? What's happening? It's a fiend monster. It says, when this card is normal summoned, you contribute one DD monster. Special summon one level 7 DDD monster from your deck. During your main phase, if this card is in the GY, because it was sent there this turn, you can fusion summon one level 8 or higher DDD fusion monster. But when I was saying that Code of the Duelist didn't really seem to have cards that suited me, prime example. I mean, the image itself had me a bit of a fluster, but then I got down to the description and I was like, what? Ah, it's back. It's the Emerging Emergency Rescue to Rescue. The trading card equivalent of Animals of Farthing Wood. Except the Hedgehog didn't do so well in that. And you've seen this, but if your LP is lower than your opponent's, reveal 3 beast monsters with 300 attack and 100 defense from your deck. Yeah, I don't know. World Legacy's hard. It got another comeback, and it's talking about World Chalice monsters, and I don't have any of those, so once again, a bit of a dud, this one. Chosen by the World Chalice. 3 repeats in a row. Okay. And I've been kind of tempted by this one before just because it's a normal monster, and that would help with my Exodius actually being usable. But aside from that, I have no real need. Aha. Break Off Trap Hole. Presumably an offshoot of the original Trap Hole trap card. When a link monster is link summoned, destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. Oh, good. Another card that does nothing for me. At the top, there's... oh, I guess this is the bait to get them in the trap hole. There's like a sexy goblin lady. And it's just got a tag on it that says fake. Just in case you were thinking that this was a real sexy goblin lady in a sexy dress with a sexy hairdo, making sexy eyes, making sexy goblin lady eyes at you. She has a convenient tag that just says fake. Cheers for that. But yeah, I can't use it. I hear a link monster, Imduk the World Chalice Dragon. It's a dragon monster, obviously. It says one normal monster except a token. During your main phase, you can normal summon one World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. I'm really gonna have to figure out what link monsters are all about, aren't I? Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this booster pack. I feel foolish. Speaking of foolish, the spell card, Smile Universe. And it's a bunch of kawaii planets. Ah yes, there's Mars, the planet named after the Greek god of war, and it's making a blushy smiley face at us. I didn't know they'd made an anime of Cosmos. I ship planet Earth with the sun. They can't get along without each other, and one of them's always orbiting the other one. And I hate people who ship Saturn with Mercury. I sound like I'm dissing Sailor Moon fans now. Special summon as many face-up pendulum monsters from your extra deck as possible, but they have their effects negated, if any. Then your opponent gains LP equal to the total original attack of those special summoned monsters. Whoa. You cannot normal or special summon other monsters or attack during the turn you activate this card. Now that actually would be kind of handy for me because I have a bunch of pendulum monsters. I don't want to heal my opponent that much. Seems like it would be a desperate move. FA Downforce. Foreign accent Downforce. Funky alien Downforce. Fresh Activist Downforce. Target one FA monster you control, increase its level by 2 until the end of this turn. During your main phase, except this turn, this card was sent to the GY. You can banish this card from your GY. Then target one FA monster you control, increase its level by 2 until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of FA Downforce once per turn. I can't use it at all. Hey guys, Martin here. So while I'm editing this video, I noticed that I completely skipped over one of the cards, which is Orbital Hydrolander, which was available in a previous booster pack, and I completely ignored it. I didn't end up picking it, and a lot of people told me I should have picked it. And for some reason, while filming this, I completely ignored it, but as you're about to see, it comes up, and I just didn't want you guys to think that I just put Orbital Hydrolander in that booster pack intentionally just to correct that mistake. If you go back and check, there's only 8 cards that I've acknowledged, so it's not something that I did any trickery with. I didn't want you guys thinking I was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, that's all the cards in the pack. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with Orbital Hydrolancer because I think more than anything, this pack has given me a chance to pick a card that I passed up on that I should have gone with, because this, in retrospect, is very handy. I need more powerful monsters, and this is something I can be able to summon if I have a bunch of monsters in my GY, and I'm gonna have a bunch of monsters in my GY, because I have a bunch of monsters. That's probably gonna happen at some point. So this will be handy. I think ultimately, even though I was confused and frustrated with a lot of these cards, I think this was a good thing, because I ended up getting this one. So what do you think? Did I correct a huge mistake? Was there a better card in here that I missed out on that I could have picked? I don't think so. I think maybe there was that spell card, but I think this one was the correct choice this time. But you might not agree. Let me know in the comments. As always, want to give a huge shout out to all the Patreon pledges. You'll see their names at the bottom of the screen there. Without you guys' support, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. We wouldn't be able to do any of the videos that we make. We really do appreciate all of your support. You guys make this not only worth doing, but you guys make this doable. And obviously, shout out to MasakoX on his MasakoX stream channel, where he's opening Dragon Ball themed packs. I gotta say, Masako, I'm pretty excited to be almost at the end of this thing. Not because I'm happy that it's gonna be over, but I'm excited that we both did something together, and then it's almost done. We've almost seen it through. So go over to his channel and ask him if he'll send me some star chips, because I'm bloody desperate. Please, Masako, if you can send me anything that will help me get into Duelist Kingdom, the finals, that would be a huge help. Please don't make me beg. Masako, come on. Please, Masako, oh, for God's sake, don't leave me hanging. Please, Masako, come on. Help me out. Help a brother out. Masako, what do you want from me? I don't, do you want me to get on my knees? Do you want me to beg on my knees? I'm begging you. Help me.